Get money first the damn head to toe. You forever looking funny, ho. I'm gonna get out after y'all. No, y'all.
What are you doing, man?
I never cared. Why would I care? It's 3:09. Why would I care? What are you doing for me? Y'all know Shane, I need to be y'all wall screensaver. Record. See what it's doing for my skin? We're 8 months today, y'all. I'm 8 months pregnant.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
The men is always arguing. Y'all should have seen the fight the other day. It was something. It's just they just act like bitch. They don't swing. They just argue. Nobody ever gets to hit each other. I be waiting to see a punch. Every time I turn around. And nobody actually stops. I be trying to live for a good little stop. Damn, when y'all gonna hit or what? I thought you had a life. Wait a minute, you don't? Well, let me help you fix it. Let me help you fix it. Gotta worry about it, honestly. You wanna get fed. I'm a baddie, you wanna get fed. I know you mad at me, but baby, you gonna get fed. It smell like yo. I got on my products. Yeah, I get my hair done tomorrow. I'm putting on the 613 tomorrow. Just come to go. I want to take this up bad. I'm gonna get it regardless. Wrong bitch. I'm out the hood. What?
So Ken, I just got a question.
That's not my name.
Okay, Kylee.
No.
Well,
no. Chop these. That's not my name. Y'all to me correctly. Straight up. I was dragging and saying that I don't get no attention, but you over here animating. Nobody's showing me no attention, but my thing is no shade. I don't look for it. I'm over here minding my business. Anybody that wants the attention, they're going to come and get it from me. That's the thing about it. I'm just being myself. A lot of y'all don't know how to be yourself, so y'all always thinking somebody's trying to be center of attention. No, when you are the center of attention, you don't have to be attention seeking. I'm always the center of attention. Always. And I don't try to. I'm just me being myself. I'm animated. Do exactly what I want to do. No shade. Don't ever act like this every day. Do not act like this every day. Every day. This is me. I don't switch up no flows. I don't switch up. This is me every day. I'm me. Genuinely me. I don't be nobody else. I be me.
Five minutes later.
Damn, I am so mad. Like, I am furious right now. Bitch, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I broke my tooth again. Yeah, after I just got it. I can't win from losing.
Alright, brother, have a good day.
No, the whole tooth not gone. It's just the same part that was chipped, bro. I'm mad. I knew that it was gonna happen. I kind of knew that it was gonna happen. I mean, it was only a partial, but I'm kind of irritated because I expected it to last a lot longer. I was just eating. No, it's the whole tooth. I'm gonna have to get the whole tooth replaced. It's the whole tooth. Now it's not like the whole tooth, but it's checked. And this was a What's that thing? I already told y'all. Y'all got 2 weeks about that. I was dead serious. Y'all think I say sick for the meanwhile and in between? No, I told y'all 2 weeks. Y'all got 2 weeks. I'm not playing about that. Don't worry about no testing. None of that. No, I'm not trying to make you forget about no testing. I'm not going to give you no results. Are you not getting what I'm saying? I'm not giving you those. I meant 2 weeks. I've stamped on that. That's literally stamped. I'm serious. I'm not playing with y'all. 2 weeks. 2. I meant that. I meant that. We get tested, but y'all won't know these results until then. I already told y'all. I'm not explaining that. No, I haven't even took a test yet.
Wait, what?
I never said I wasn't taking a test. I 2 weeks. I said that. I meant that. And I don't have to give you an answer why. First and foremost, I don't have to explain nothing. I don't have to. Jazz, when they got tested, that's Jazz. Jazz was, meanwhile, I got tested right after I did, so I'm confused. I don't have to. Y'all gonna wait. I left him alone months ago. Huh? Could he be my karma? Because I still have an appointment for them in 9 days.
Okay, well, if you want to wait for it.
I'm not gonna keep on running up and down the thing, especially not to prove no point.
You could
when we already know what's up.
You want to do it the day when you go?
Huh?
You want to do it that day when you go for your appointment?
Yeah, and I might as well. That's the point of that appointment for that. All they doing is switching my hormones, and I told them I need the extra stuff. And I might as well. I'm not gonna keep running up inside no highway for people that don't got to go in life anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I'm not caring about none of these hoes. No shade. All right, thank you, sir. I love you so much. No point, no hoe, no shade, no shade, no shade. I'm about to run up and down the highway for people that don't even give a fuck to me. I'm not talking to you. Run up and down the highway.
Meanwhile.
Get off my table. Get off my table right now.
To the few mom kids. Do what I do, man. We be all night. You hear me? It was a storyline from the get-go. I'm on IG right now. Man, y'all know y'all keep reporting my page, bro.
Damn.
Y'all know y'all report my pages, bro. Y'all know y'all report my pages, bro. Y'all know y'all report my pages. Stop playing with me, fam. Y'all know y'all report my pages, bro. I know they keep telling me IG born without me. Everybody keep telling me IG born without me. And they say IG miss me. Tell them what happened. My IG got blocked.
Yeah, so his IG got taken down. We're not sure what happened. But he'll be back for y'all soon.
Oh, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me too? Yeah.
Oh, what is going on here?
I don't care when you can't even get it. I'm gonna let that bitch ride out. Y'all keep listening to the people I'm kids. So I trip out okay too again.
Not Kylee claiming that she isn't getting tested because she's not going to continue to run up and down the street for people online who don't even care about her. But then it seems like the conversation steered toward hormones, even though I strongly believe that people's medical history is their personal medical business and they shouldn't have to exploit it or post it just to prove a point to folks on the internet who only want to use it to exploit you. However, with all of the allegations surrounding the situation, Jazz, Jigga's ex, who came to the internet claiming to have found his medicine that is used to treat H.I. Virginia, even though she claimed the name was ripped off, so there's no guarantee that they actually belong to Jigga. Just the possibility would have me scared boots. Everyone knows that Jigga, aka Tino, aka The Program, have been with multiple people after Kylee. Kylee claims that they already got tested after Jigga, after admitting to letting him bend it over and bust it down. No sausage casing, no slip cover, no protection whatsoever. Not his ex Jazz also admitting to the fact he bust her down too with no sausage casing, no slip cover, no protection. It is important to know if they actually were Jigga's pills and he were taking them properly. Taking them properly makes a person undetectable, which means you cannot transmit the virus. However, he has not presented a my chart to prove such after sending his ex Jazz all those heinous messages, claiming that if he is sick, then she is sick too and she should go get checked and get some meds, but then claims that it was all a storyline and says he's going to let it ride out. Shout out to DITV over there on Instagram, posting the latest update on Jazz. I noticed a couple of people in the comments genuinely concerned as to whether or not Jazz had contracted it. Even though I know there are people out there who do care, I can say that I agree with Jazz in this message. And the following message reads, as of today, my results are non-reactive, and after today, I will not be entertaining any more conversation about this until this bundle of sticks can get tested. If you don't know what bundle of sticks means, just Google it. And then we can both go my chart for my chart. I don't care to hear the BS. Everyone was popping it Friday telling me what I contracted and trying to flip the narrative, saying I planted the pill bottles as many times as I done left that effing at my house by himself for hours. He could have searched my whole house without me knowing, so I'm confused. Then none of you infected SSA hoes went to the emergency room the next day and I stayed up until 7 a.m. waiting to go. All I hear is a bunch of excuses, all that deflecting from the effing and Kylee, saying places don't take your insurance, who y'all think y'all playing with. And for the rest of you bees that's been following me to keep tabs on my page, you can get the F off my page now. The mission failed and the case is closed until that effing can show a my chart. I honestly believe that the quote-unquote case should be closed regardless. Like I am still flabbergasted at the fact that this is the tea, even though I don't believe in exposing people's medical history. If Jazz did find those pills and they actually belong to Jigga, it's good that she actually found those things even without exposing them to the internet, so that she knew to go get herself checked out. Now that people have the information, hopefully everybody who let him run up in them goes to get checked and properly takes care of their health. What's good, bedtime bandits? It's your girl Brent and I'm coming with that late night evening tea. So make sure you pour it up for me, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that post notification bell so you always know when your girl is dropping the hot pot of tea. And if you're true to this and not new to this, then you already know. If you're the first to comment on my video, then you get a post notification shout out at the end of every video if you drop your girl a super chat and if you signed up for my memberships, and it really helps support the channel. Now, this is a reaction channel where I react to videos, add comic relief, commentary, and advice. And obviously everything in the video is alleged and all clips and content used in videos does fall under fair use for commentary purposes. And I know, I've been dropping on the late night lately. I think today it just all caught up to me. As soon as I got off and ate that delicious dinner Bay made, I ain't gonna lie y'all, I had to take a little nap. I honestly like posting videos at different times because it rotates the opportunity to be the first one to comment on my video. Not everyone has the same schedule. If you're a real bedtime bandit, then you know. When I first started this channel, I only posted overnight videos because that was just the way my schedule worked out. A special shout out to all of those overnight bedtime bandits. Woo-wee, not the Bussy Bunch going wild this weekend. Alvo was beefing with Shamar's management. Shamar came back to clap back at Alvo. Tommy and Shamar over there having secret friendship rendezvous. Apparently, Alvo tried to set Shamar up by recording him, trying to manipulate him into saying negative things about his management team. Shamar's management team reacts to the fact that Shamar no longer wears wigs because some people have been speculating, claiming that Shamar's new management team does not support his old look and is forcing him to switch his image without any proof or receipts. But you know the folks on this side of the internet will believe anything, even when you drop receipts. Shout out to Big Marco for continuously doing his thing. All the drama constantly surrounding his name, he barely gets on the internet to clap back at it. Seems to be a little bit stronger-willed when it comes to separating his private from his business. And hopefully he doesn't let anyone trick him out of his bag, whether he is friends with them or not, dating them or not. Now I know things on this side of the internet can get a bit repetitive. I'm not going to give my commentary on the same thing 72,000 times just because they do. So just because I don't address something in a certain video that I'm reacting to doesn't mean that I haven't. That's why you should to keep up with the videos so you can stay updated on the latest Pussy Bunch tea. For the most part, I post consistently and daily. But before I pour up this hot steaming cup of tea, come on now, you already know what to do for your girl. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that post notification bell so you always know when your girl is dropping a hot pot of tea, and help me reach my goal of 10K subscribers. Subscribe to the channel, girl.
Who said that?
In bedtime.
Shout out to BedTime Reaction. I'm out real bloggers, the real bloggers. BedTime Reaction don't always clock the real tea.
BedTime Reaction. I love reaction videos, and they are funny sometimes.
They call BedTime Reaction.
It was big reaction. BedTime Reaction.
They go BedTime Reaction.
I ain't mad at her because she's doing her job. But exactly.
Bedtime reaction, shorty. Come on.
Matter of fact, let me call bedtime. Talking about bedtime.
BedTime Reaction, and she's unbiased and keep it real.
This the bedtime. I mean, man, ain't nobody use me. That's one thing I'm not gonna do.
Booka Bud, I miss you, Booka Bud. I'm in the rain with Marco Pizza thinking about you, Booka Bud. I miss you, Booka Bud. Maybe we can Netflix and chill, Booka Bud.
Maybe he can't come back over here. That's the way he didn't know. He could not come back over here. Because he knew what he was doing.
Well, duh.
He does them clothes. He wasn't even thinking about them clothes. He was not thinking about them clothes. That's why he went in there and did what he did, because of the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, he was getting like, man, it should have been Kylee got your clothes. Now all of a sudden you Kylee got your clothes. Or whatever.
Up for debate.
And then not even on top of it. This is another thing that I hate too. I didn't try to embarrass me or try to say something about me. And knowing damn well, if I'm expressing my feelings out to you or whatever, you don't supposed to say that to the internet. But you did it anyway. Did you not just tell me that you're not going on the internet and you start pop your ish? You get mad because my nigga wore your clothes. And so wait, you
ain't right.
think about the most. So what's the problem now? You feel me? And you're a guy or but anyways, yeah, he wasn't really thinking about them clothes. But then again, I had them clothes right by the door. And I'm not tripping about him having my clothes.
Like this right here, and this ain't even mine. I can't even fit this. I don't know whose jacket this is. Got this jacket. I got everything that's not my clothes. My clothes, no. Somebody else's clothes, yes. Why? I don't know. I got a whole bunch of toddler clothes.
I got plenty of clothes. I really just got done washing the last load of my clothes last night. Like, dead for real. Nah, he can't got them. Don't, baby. He can't got them. And some of my clothes that he got, he can have, boo. He need it anyway. He can have it. Because I got plenty of clothes, boo. I got more clothes. I got a lot of clothes already. So I'm not really tripping. I'm not upset. I ain't mad. But he ain't finna get close to me and steal my clout.
I mean,
I'm telling you, people will do anything for the clout. They'll do anything for the clout. Like, that for real. That's why I said, like, if a nigga for me and not for no clout, not for my money, no none of that, I want a nigga to leave. You know what I'm saying? Get to know me. You feel me? Like, you gotta have your own motion going on. You gotta have your own money. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. That's what Karanta used to do. Karanta used to always ask me for something. And I just be like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be getting so irritated. I be like, bro, what is? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I wasn't really doing too much, but I did, like, pay to get him out of jail. I did, like, pay for him to get something to eat or whatever. And shit like that. Even when he was going downtown, I ended up telling him, I'm like, bro, you just got out of jail, you feel me? Don't get in no trouble. It was like he ended up going to get some damn drugs.
Oh no.
Or whatever. And I'm like, looking at him like, bro, it's good for you.
We don't do crack. We don't do that. Crack is whack.
Yes, yes. So how did the connection come with you and Suki?
Man, Suki, that's my little sister, man. And we've been at this for years. This back when I was with Grand Hustle, we was doing some Hustle Gang. Producer I was working with, they was working together, and well they honestly they put us together, and me and her just our relationship just stuck, you know, out of everybody. And you know, she always told me like, bro, don't worry about it. We gonna get out this, we gonna do this. And before she actually got like, when she got her major show, it was like rolling out. She called me. She was like, bro, it's time. I said, Literally, I was like, man, because I hear it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when I do this, I'm gonna do this for you. Like, all right, cool. Now she was like, it's time. You ready?
Doing a golf cart too. You
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
okay.
I was like-
And that's the only way I roll. Like black truck golf cart, you know, that's how I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I was already like putting in the work.
Yeah.
Already the groundwork. You know, a lot of artists today like, or just people, they just want things to be given to them.
Right.
But it was a time where you really had to get out here and get in the mud and go through things and really go through like the failure, the no's and all that.
Right.
Like, and it took time. I was already doing all that. So, and then I know like the promises that God promised me early on. Like, so a lot of things that's happening now is like, it's not surprising to me. It's like, bro, God been telling me that was going to happen.
Listen, for the record, I bought the first hat.
Yes.
I bought the first
She did,
hat from
for sure.
from way back when. I think it was probably like 2 or 3 years ago.
That's going
I
crazy.
remember with the Sukihana party, you know. So I was like, dang, he went to the top real fast. I'm proud of you. You did.
Thank you. Because again, I run a lot of major artist shows too. So I can't go in a situation where I don't have, you know, the proper way of connecting.
Right.
Because if I don't be able to connect, then we don't have no show. Marketing, I didn't have. There's other ways that it can be. And then I don't drink or smoke. So
Yeah, me either. Yeah.
God take care of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and I'm one of his favorite. All right. So I would say beneficial to me, I would say, hey, I know this promoter couldn't afford to pay fully my price. So, hey man, let's work some on the marketing. So instead of this flyer just talking about the club, this flyer needs to be Alex Big on here. You know what I'm saying? His name on here. And then y'all had to put whatever dollars into promoting that flyer. You know what I'm saying? So it works in my way on my end because now everybody's seeing that's on marketing I didn't have to pay for.
Right.
And you can still, you know, we can work on later on, you know, we figure something out. You know, so them trying to give me bottles in the section, I'm like, bro, it don't work that way, gang. I'm straight.
Right. Me that they're like, okay, you know you got a new artist.
Okay, yeah.
And so
Who that is?
Big Marco.
Okay, all right. Say that name.
So you have now taken on Big Marco.
Yeah.
Shamar. He's an internet sensation. You know what I'm saying? He's somebody that we all saw go from.
Shamar was around like me and Suki for a long time.
Oh wow, I didn't know.
Like we even took him on his first tour. Like we took him on tour with us. It's a picture. This one he was wearing like the green wig. It was actually Suki's wig, and he put it on. He was like he called it. They was like this man talking about, hey, why they saying me and you twins? Like I'm looking like, bro, y'all don't look alike. Nigga, just because you put a green wig on, she got one on, that don't mean y'all look alike. Crazy man. Like, yeah, we twins. I was seeing the things that was going on in his life. So we didn't do no business like at that moment because, you know, I didn't feel like it was my time and our time to write, to, you know, make it something. You know, if I could help, you know, play a song because I'm a DJ at that time, I would, you know. But our at the time it just didn't mix at the time. It wasn't God's timing at that time.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay.
So as the time went on, I just say like recently over the last, people just kept bringing us together, just saying like, bro, you have to work with Shamar. Like, but I'm not one to go like on what people tell me.
Me too, man.
Mm-hmm.
I have to hear from God.
Oh wow, yeah.
So I took my time, you know, and just kept pondering, praying on, and just waiting. Like, God, if this your will for me and him to work, it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't put no pressure on it, and mind you, everybody else putting pressure on it.
Right.
So I'm just vibing. All right, cool. Moment came, and it was just like, I was like, hit him up. Hey, man, you need a haircut. Let's go get a haircut.
Yeah.
Upon that moment, life changed.
Dang, that's crazy.
And it's literally been up since. So it wasn't, I want to make this clear, like, it wasn't my doing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make that very clear. It was God's doing. And God, I'm being the yielded vessel. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I don't be, you know, we know and see things and like, oh, man, he shouldn't be doing this. And somebody need to go do that. And, you know, all these different things. And it's on when God aligns these things. And this, I just had a conversation with him. Say, bro, you had to go through all those things.
Mm-hmm.
So now you see when I come in, you can see the total change. You can see it.
Yeah, you can see it.
You can
for
see
sure.
the big differences. It's a gap between the two. You can see it.
Yes,
you know, and which will make you stronger. And also it will make you appreciate this.
Mm-hmm.
Because before, like, you know, man, this man Shamar been through a lot.
Yeah. Do you feel like it's easy though? Do you feel like he's
Hell no. Absolutely not.
Why you say that? Because of the things that he's been through?
Absolutely. And time will tell. And very soon, we're working on Shamar's a docuseries.
Oh, cool.
And we're planning on doing like early top of the year. Well, people will actually you will then see like, man, your reaction is gonna be, damn, I'm sorry. They coming back from out of town is like, bro, I asked him like, what do you want people to know, like, it's like, or and two, what do you want your show to be about? Alex, I want people to just know, like, the real Shamar. Like, everything that they see on the internet is like, no, I want them to know the real Shamar McCoy. And that's my job now. I would then get to know.
That's crazy. You producing it?
I'm co-producing it.
Okay.
With Des Gray.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. I see a lot of people online saying, thank you for changing Shamar. Thank you for, you know, because you see a difference in him. Like, from him being on the internet 6 months ago to him being on the internet now. Like, you see him be like, dang, Shamar look good. He got on this fitted hat. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, Shamar, you know what I'm saying? He looks good now. You know what I'm saying? He looks better and he looks more poised. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, I take Shamar not only get haircuts, but even get facials and, you know, get massages, you know, just show him a different light and a different life. Like, bro, this is the life you're supposed to be living. This is what people that care about you do. Yeah. This is how you're supposed to be living life. You know, Shamar been taking advantage a whole lot.
Yeah.
And on top of that, it's a lot of things. He just trusted a lot of people.
Yeah.
And, you know, not knowing, on top of that, not being fully here mentally and, like, you know, the average person, but at the same time, Shamar ain't stupid. He played into a lot of those stupid games that people try to play with him, but he's very intelligent.
Yeah. Okay. So do you ever see him on the internet now, like with some things that he may do, you might be like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's still a work in progress. I still be like, bro, what? Take that down, bro. Oh my God, all right, take it down. I have a lot of money. And it's growing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's growing.
Yeah. And so even me coming in, I never wanted to be like, I just stopped everything, but I did have to, like, construct this and make it make more sense to him, because as I'm taking away, I had to sit and explain to him why we're doing this, why are we doing some shows that, you know, you're not getting what you're supposed to be getting, but the outlook is looking better for you. So, like, for example, like the school shows, because a lot of people want to know that, like, the school shows with the high school, there's no budget for that.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to, like, the public schools, especially in our community, that they consider that as donation and give back into your community.
Exactly.
Now you go over there with them other folks.
Right.
Now they have budgets for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And private schools, they have budgets for that. But our school doesn't. You know, the school that we grew up going to and stuff. So, but it works in his favor. Going and showing back and showing the world, bro. These kids love him.
Yeah, they do.
And it's not just kids, because he always said it like, I don't have just no kid fan base. I'm like, bro, we know because bro, we go in all across the world, and you have from the kids, the toddlers, the teenagers, you know, the 21s and up, the great grandparents and older aunties, everybody loves Shamar. The foreigners, like, we walking around and just saying, like, bro, the street niggas even loving who Shamar is. See, but now they're more comfortable with Shamar because now his image is right now. You know what I'm saying? It's not just so wild up there. And I tell them, like, bro, we can get back into, even if you decide you want to wear these wigs. The wigs that you're gonna wear, you're gonna have top tier with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no BS over here. Like, you're gonna just be doing any and everything. You're gonna go to the top hairstylist. You're gonna get the right wigs if you're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, definitely.
You smash that like button, get girl. Okay, calm down. I'm just making sure you're paying attention to what Alex and Capone are saying. Even though he did drop a little bit more things about his own personality, which I'll probably put in my next video, just so people can get a gauge of who he actually is and doesn't just assume from gossip they hear on the internet, whether it be negative or positive. There you have it. He said Shamar can wear wigs if he wants to. However, like I stated in the beginning, anyone who is a female knows that it takes a lot more money to maintain femininely, at least when it comes to hair and nails, on top of Shamar being a man, with the addition of having to groom properly, which adds a little bit more maintenance for him. So to continue to promote Shamar as a new, clean, healthy image, his wigs will also have to be top tier as well, in which I'm sure Shamar rather pay for a haircut than a wig install and some nails. Don't forget about the bundle. I honestly appreciate Alex's transparency when it comes to speaking on shows that Shamar did not get paid for. And again, this was pretty obvious if you're mature in any way, that performing for schools has always been considered giving back to charity or donating. And the only reason Shamar feels embarrassed about it is because of what his current friends, who were just his enemies last week, was saying on the internet about him performing at schools. Knowing that he didn't know how to properly defend it, when artists like NLE, DDG, and even Polo G all will tell you they got their initial blow-ups from performing at schools. Kids run the internet and they are the masses. Even though folks who use him for clout and claim that he didn't give them anything act oblivious to the fact that promotion does cost. That That's why I appreciate when the Bushy Bunch says my name, When no one is around you, say bedtime, I love you if you ain't running game. Okay, my bad. Whether or not they're talking negatively or positively, it's still acknowledgement. Even though I do not believe Shamar's management team is using him in any way, and that both parties are benefiting as they should be, even if they are, Shamar is housed, his bills are paid, he looks healthy and happy, his dog is fed. So anyone trying to start beef between him and his management team definitely does not want to see Shamar successful, just wants him to be homeless again so they can bash him about it on the internet. But you know, Tommy the Gossip had to jump in the chat. But before I put up this next hot cup of steam and tea, come on now, you already know what to do for your girl. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stop being stingy with them likes.
Alvo left them clothes there. Just like Alvo used to wear all my clothes. I didn't get on the internet bashing him for wearing my clothes. Don't try to bash somebody because that nigga beat you up, and I seen that nigga. He would dog walk. No, the Shamar new boyfriend, he would dog walk Alvo. And why didn't you go get your clothes when it was time to go get your clothes? When Shamar constantly kept asking you, come get your clothes. You kept prolonging, you kept making up excuses, you kept on doing this, kept on doing that, talking about you going to get your clothes, and you never went to get your clothes. So over the weekend, what y'all don't know is that I was with Shamar over the weekend. Me and Shamar was chilling at his house over the weekend. I didn't tell nobody because it wasn't nobody's business, but it's, you know, we were chilling over the weekend. And when I tell you, I sat there and I listened to the conversation with Alvo was saying to Shamar and how he was trying to paint this, trying to make Shamar feel like that Shamar was a bad guy. And I'm telling y'all this from my own mouth. I heard the conversations where Alvo was telling Shamar, and y'all, when I tell y'all, for him to try to have mind control of Shamar, that's set right there. And I was just listening to his conversations, and this man was screen recording Shamarko. He was screaming recording Shamarko, and I told Shamarko, I said, Shamarko, get off the phone with him, because he was recording Shamar. He said that he want to see Shamar be better, but he said he want to see Shamar grow, but soon you got the opportunity to try to make Shamar look bad. You took it and tried to run with it and try to make this man get on it. You try to record this man. You feel like he doing, if you feel like he going through a lot already, then why try to put extra fire on the damn fire? But what he did was he sat on that phone and he tried to manipulate Shamar. And I sat there and I listened to it. He kept trying to tell Shamar, did you say your manager did this? Did you say your manager did that? Did you say this? Did you say that? And Shamar was like, and when you know me, I'm very intelligent. So I'm like, Shamar, hold on. He keep asking you questions. And I said, Shamar, he recording you. Shamar said, you for real? I said, Shamar, I'm telling you, he's recording you. And when I heard him get on live, as soon he hung up on Shamar, because I told Shamar to hang up on him because he was recording Shamar. Soon he hung up, he got on live and played Shamar recording.
That's crazy. I don't even know what the answer to, I don't even know what that even means.
But you say that you want to see Shamar do better, and you cared about him, then why is you trying to embarrass this man? If this man not making money or not, that's nobody's business but Shamarko business.
Really?
Why do you feel comfortable to get on the internet and telling Shamar business? And then when Shamar business get out on the world, you want to play this victim role like, oh, I didn't do nothing. And Shamar, and you could tell Shamar care about Alvo. And me seeing that with Shamar, me having a conversation with Shamar, and I'm going to tell y'all, and it's from a person who was dealing with the situation. I'm telling y'all, you could tell Shamar care about Alvo. And Alvo tried to use Shamar for a clout moment, and he tried to make Shamar look bad. He tried to tell Shamar on the phone, oh, you need to cut your manager off. Why would you tell this man to cut his manager off for? So that you can come back around and steal from him. I'd rather not. That man Alice done been doing a good job with Shamar. Now, I don't know what goes on when I'm not there, but what I have seen with my own two eyes and what I have seen on the internet, Alice and Shamar is a good team. Shamar has been pushing more content out. Shamar has been pushing money. He been in arenas. He already been in arenas before, but this man has been in arenas with Sexy Red. Shamar is accomplishing a lot of things with Alex, and I'm not gonna let no dirty ass, skin ass nigga get on no internet. He's mad because he's losing in life, and he want to sit up on here and he want to bring Shamar down. Shamar house smell clean, no shade. Shamar goddamn, that dog is well trained, washing goddamn clothes since I got there at 7 o'clock. I didn't leave till about 1 o'clock in the morning. Shamar was in that motherfucker cleaning up that goddamn house, goddamn washing them dishes. That man told me, he said, you can come over for a little while, but I'm in here cleaning up my house. That boy, what I seen. I seen nothing but successful, good, and energy. Alvo trying to tear Shamar's reputation down, and he trying to tear his down because Alvo is not making no money. Alvo is not collecting no bags. Alvo is not doing no bookings. Alvo is not doing anything but sleeping in Izzy's bedroom on the floor, making YouTube videos about his depression. We don't want to hear about that, Alice. We don't. Show us something different. We tired of you getting on live with them dirty ass skin and that goddamn yuck mouth of yours on live always talking about somebody fat and dirty and all that when you the dirtiest one on the above. Everybody got an apartment except for you. You got your stuff at Shamar house like that's the goddamn U-Haul. I mean, like that's the goddamn storage or something.
Exactly.
His manager job so that you can come back in and start stealing again. No, sorry, buddy. No. You'll never get back around it unless you're friends. You'll never get up there and try to mess his bag up. You ain't doing it. You ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna let you do it. I Shamar get back with you or not. I'm not gonna let you tear him down, and I'm not gonna let you tear his bag up because that boy he's doing good. I'm proud of Shamar, and I'm telling y'all from my heart, I'm so proud of that boy. That boy have changed his life. And you think you finna come and tear it back up because you ain't got nothing and God not blessing you right now? But everybody get a blessing, baby. You ain't gotta come over here and try to mess somebody else's blessing up or try to tear somebody else down because you ain't getting your blessing. Maybe if you start and go get a job and focus on your job, then your blessings will come. But you're not gonna tear Shamar's down because me or Kenny Lee or just little people. We talking about big people. If big people come to you and say, hey, we willing to work with Shamar, we willing to push Shamar career, we willing to get, we really get Shamar. All we ask you to do is keep him away from this certain individual. Do you think I'm gonna sit right here and say, well, yeah, y'all can still be cool, y'all can hang out your life? I'm going to remove you out the goddamn situation. If they telling me out their own mouth, like we need to remove this person out the situation, and we can get Shamar career where he need to go. So you don't lie, trying to tear Shamar down. Shamar got me now. He ain't gotta say nothing. I'm gonna be the one talking. I read me, and you can't whoop me. And you know that. So therefore, Shamar ain't gotta say nothing. I'm gonna be the spokesperson for Shamar. Surely, and if I'm kissing his goddamn way, I got my own clout. And I ain't on live asking him to do content with me. I got my own clout. So therefore, if I want to be Shamar's spokesman person, because Shamar can't read like that. He can read you, but he can't read like how I'm gonna read you. If you ever keep coming for him, leave him alone and leave his manager alone. Leave him alone. You mess with everybody but a goddamn job.
And woo-wee, I know, it's like we in an alternate universe. And Tommy the Gossip was definitely saying all the right things. And right after that, he went into a little bit more detail of how he is now a Shamar advocate and claims that Shamar and Fendi always had good music, even though just a couple of weeks ago, he said it was trash. He also said that Shamar's dog looks healthy and that Shamar has him trained, even though he was telling the internet a few weeks ago that Shamar's dog wasn't eating, and Alvo even had them folks call animal control. And I seen a comment today that said Shamar and Tommy are back friends, get over it. As though people are going to just forget the fact that Tommy the Gossip made hundreds of videos about Shamar, doing the same things to Shamar that he's claiming that Alvo is doing, because Alvo is mad about some clothes, and Tommy said he was mad about a man. And even though those folks told him to get over it 72,000 times, one thing you can't put facts on is feelings. Since folks constantly put their relationship and friendship with Shamar on the internet, then people are going to make their opinions about it. And the old saying goes, the apology should be just as loud as the disrespect. And even though I do think Tommy is genuinely trying to make a change, saying all these things about Shamar now only confirms the fact that you were being dishonest about his life in the beginning, just because you were upset with him. And I'm probably going to regret saying this, which I don't normally do, but every time I give advice, they seem to apply it, but yet be coming for my neck like I'm just the worst person in the world, even though I don't speak on physical appearance or mental capacity, and would never ever in my life say some of the things that they say on this here internet to hurt people's feelings, focusing in on the negativity and none of the positivity, acting like BedTime not their mentor and whatnot. But I truly think that Tommy's numbers would double if supporters actually believed he was being a genuine friend to Shamar, which will only come over time, along with consistent accountability and not just saying, I know I dogged you out, but addressing each specific rumor you started, clearing them up, and not trying to brush them under the rug as though it never happened. And of course, Shamar also did some things to Tommy in response. However, people who only see the effect and refuse to see the cause will always be the type to make excuses and enable, but success comes with growth. Even though I didn't see the live stream of Alvo playing the call between him and Shamar, by the time I went back to it, he had deleted a couple of videos, but plenty of my BedTime bandits confirmed it in the comments, in which they were calling receipts. Even though I didn't hear the call, I have heard Shamar on the phone with other people on the internet, and literally all they have to say is, didn't you say this? Didn't you say that? Shamar starts to get confused and just says whatever they say. However, that is no excuse to be telling your tea to everybody. And if you genuinely don't want your personal information on the internet, you should probably stop telling it to people who have already done you wrong in the past, whether or not you have forgiven them, and take your career a little bit more seriously. Everybody knows it's lonely at the top, and I do believe that Shamar should take some responsibility in the part that he played. Telling anyone anything about his management team outside of business is bad news for any music artist. next. But it's getting a little late and not me dropping y'all a whole 40-minute video. Make sure you turn your girl up and turn those comments up below and let me know what you think about this video. And this video's post notification shout out goes to his one and only. Thank you so much for being a consistent bedtime bandit and being the first to comment on my video. I've been seeing a whole lot of comments lately that say I helped them get through their day and not me being invested into what's going on with all of my bedtime bandits. And as much as I appreciate the likes and views that Alvo claims I'm not getting, comments like that really help me get through my day as well. Love y'all. Peace.